Scorpio, welcome to Black Sun Tarot. This is your girl J Kharma. We're going to be looking at the general outlook for October. Some of y'all, it's a birthday month, right? So happy birthday to some of y'all. We'll be looking at your past, present, and future energy generally for the month of October. And then going from there with some oracle decks and some clarifiers for some different decks. Welcome back. If you're not new, welcome if you're new. We'll look at the general energies of this reading. Looks like Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So that's truth. Someone's truth coming out. Maybe you. Maybe you're standing in your truth. This is a lot of the energy for a lot of us in Scorpio season, I've noticed, is people are standing in their truth and using their power as they stand in their truth to cut through the BS of others and cut down, egos and set boundaries and things like that and sever toxic ties. So you can use that sword for a lot of different things. But definitely standing in your truth or being able to receive someone's truth is a big energy that goes along with the Ace of Swords. So let's look at the past energy. We bless up and give thanks for clear messages for the highest good for Scorpio for the month of October. Can we have a card for the present energy? Bless up and give thanks for clear messages for Scorpio for the month of October. Can we have a card for the future energy? Future energy, energies for the future. So right off the break, dealing with the past energy coming out of a Two of Coins, you were juggling some situation and it's no more juggling, it's happening. You either done drop the ball or you put something down. You've come to a point where you've had to stop doing that. It's not been productive. Future. Okay, so we got our 3. So what I see here is you're juggling 2 things. Possibly 2 relationships, maybe 2 households, maybe 2 careers. But 2 things that you're putting time into. One that's very close to you in the distance, very much a big part of your life on a daily. And one of them that's kind of like in the distance, way back in the distance. That's not so close where you can barely see it, but you still have it in play for whatever reason, or you had it in play for whatever reason, for whatever time. But now this energy is over. It's been overturned. So from the past, this is what you're bringing into what you're going into now. So this may have been September. This may have been sometime before that. And this may be the energy you're in now. Time is fluid, and everyone's timeline is different. These energies are fluid. Time is fluid. Time is really an illusion. So depends on where you are in your cycle. But it's a point where you stop, where you say, okay, I'm not juggling this stuff anymore. There's no need for me to do this anymore. I need to come out of this. This is not working out. I'm dropping the ball. Presently starting a brand new journey. But being in reverse, the Fool is saying that even though you're ready to embark at 0 on a brand new journey, you're hesitating, or you may be not moving with care. You might be moving a little bit too frivolously, not really being sure-footed, where you're stepping and hesitant, not even really having the confidence to be silly. Like, he's being a carefree fool. That's what he's being. With it being in reverse, it's reflecting your energy of now being hesitant to really even be like that. Yeah, you want to start over. You want to start over with this new journey. Maybe you put these 2 coins behind you and you're like, all right, I'm ready to start over. But there's still some hesitancy there. There's some insecurities there where you're not really feeling like, let me go bouncing free in the universe and this is all going to work out in the end, like the Fool. You're not being the full fool. You don't have the faith of the fool. You have doubt. So that's the energy you're in now. And moving forward, we're looking at the Two of Cups in reverse. So this indicates discord with someone that you are in a relationship with or want to be in a relationship with. This could be a breakup. This could be an argument. This is just clearly showing that there is a soulmate connection that you have moving forward, but it's coming undone. Something's coming between these two. So between you and someone else, there is some energy that's pulling y'all apart. So I'm going to switch decks and look for some more clarifiers here. Here we are, the Ace of Swords again. This truth. Something about this truth. So part of this breakup or this discord, this argument, whatever's going on in the future here with these lovers, it could have to do with somebody's truth coming out. Somebody's putting the sword down, somebody's laying it down and saying, hey, this is what it is, and this is how it's going to be. Okay, so two clarifiers that pop out together is the Four of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So either you could be dealing with this Queen of Wands energy. I'm just going to show it to you upright so you can see what it looks like. But the Queen of Wands energy is usually very passionate, creative, driven type of action-oriented woman. But in reverse, she can be very jealous and manipulative, have an angry temper even. Kind of like just hard to manage. Very like fiery. Of course she's fiery, she has the wand, she's passionate, she's fire, but in reverse she's like the type of just a mess. Hard to work with, hard to deal with, not anyone that you can even really get along with, not anyone you can trust. And she comes out with the Four of Swords energy in reverse, which the Four of Swords energy upright is recuperation and healing. So in reverse, you're talking about someone that's carrying an energy with them that's draining the life out of someone. Okay, so either you're in this situation being represented as this type of bitchy energy, or, and I'm not just saying that because it's a female gendered card, but it's just that type of energy where it's just kind of nasty and mean. Just very, I'm not going to harp on that, but the type of energy that drains the life out of you mentally and intellectually and communicatively. No matter how much you try to communicate with this one, you never win. You're always losing. So it literally drains you. So this could either be your energy that you're dealing with and bringing to the table of this relationship, or this could be the partner that you're dealing with who's coming into it with this kind of energy. And this is contributing to why there's this discord here, why it's not going to work out. Because that would be hard to deal with. That shouldn't work out. That's not a healthy place. Any more clarifiers for Scorpio? Oh my goodness. Drop something. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Now, I don't know if the Six of Cups was in reverse or not, but Marita upright. So clarifying some of this, we have the Eight of Pentacles, where you're at a point where either with relationships or with work or with home, you are prepared to put the work in and perfect it and take your time. Take your time, or Not even take your time. Put in the time and the effort to build an investment. Build a return of investment. So you're getting back your work, the labor you put in. You've mastered. This is also a card of mastery. You've mastered it. Okay, you are stacking these coins and they're all perfect. They're all the same. So you've perfected your technique and your stacking. So this is a building card. This is a mastery card. So you could apply this Pentacles to anything you put a lot of time into. So it could be a relationship. It could be a home situation. It could be a work situation. Okay. It could be any of those. So it just depends on, where you are in your journey. And I don't know if I mentioned this. It's for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I just kind of jumped in there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, cross watchers for the general collective. But so you have this energy too working with you here. And I see that as kind of separate as than this relationship, but then kind of in the same realm, because maybe not directed as a person, but maybe you're in this energy now where you're like, you want things to be a certain way and you're not going to settle for less. You see what I'm saying? That you have a level of standard now for yourself and what you accept as part of your pinnacle, part of what you're going to have as part of your world, your daily world. So, that's a good growth card. And it came out with the Six of Cups, which is someone looking into the past for a relationship. You're looking at a past relationship and like looking at it like, ooh, maybe I need to go back. Maybe I need to revisit that. Let me think about that. That's been on your mind. And maybe it did come out with the Eight of Pentacles. So in relation to this, if you put these together, it could be that, you look at in the past fondly of what did you put a lot of time into in your past? Is there something there in your past that you felt you didn't get a return of investment, or you feel like there's still an investment to get returned on? Maybe you feel like you can go in your past and manifest some investment or return from something in the past. I don't know. I don't know how that would work out, but you're definitely looking back fondly in the past and catching feelings, I would even venture to say. Are you catching feelings off of nostalgia? But still seeing the bigger picture here. That's what it looks like. See if there's any more clarifiers. Any more clarifiers for Scorpio for the month of October. Heartbreak Hotel. Look at that. Oh no. But you're coming out of it. Three of Swords is, of course, heartbreak and pain. It's all bent up like a Three of Swords should be. Heartbreak and pain. Okay. Could be a three-party situation, a breakup. But you're coming out of it. It being a reverse means you're healing from this situation. So whatever's going on with this breakup here, it's not going to take you out. And you may have already, I feel like this has already happened for you. So by this being in the future, these are two separate situations. You're harboring heartbreak from something else in the past, and it's healing, which is good. But in the future, what you have coming up is a different type of a situation that you need to be on the lookout for. Definitely stay away from this Queen of Wands energy, because they're going to drain the life out of you if you let them. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict. That's just confirmation. Either you're having conflict or you're in conflict with someone or with inside yourself. There is this internal conflict or competitive situation, it's requiring you to change how you do your tactics here. You're going to have to change up some stuff. And, you're kind of trying to come out of that energy where it's like you don't want to be, you're trying to grow out of it. You don't want to be in that battling mode. You'd much rather be progressing to like a Six of Wands, which would be feeling like a victorious, like, okay, I'm over this whole fighting situation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there may have been a financial loss in regards to this conflict. Somebody might be upset about they lost some money. You know, you might have had some deal that went bad with someone, or you might be feeling you're financially tied to someone. But something that's linked up in this relationship here. So there's a lot of things in this relationship here that spell Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, it's just clarifying why, showing there's many reasons why that's not going to work out for you in your future. But it shouldn't, even if it is a soulmate connection. And you know, the thing about soulmate connections are, there's many of them. And you have to learn. If it's a karmic connection, you learn from it and you take that forward. It's not a waste of time. Excuse me. It's never a waste of your time. It's never a waste of your time, because it's evolving you to the next level so you can receive the next level of love that you're meant to receive. See? Look at that. As soon as I say that, Two of Cups comes out upright. So where there's one that's going out and that's breaking up, there's another in the future. Okay, there's another one on the horizon. Or this could be one scenario that this is a whole nother situation coming, a new love, and don't miss the opportunity. Or this could be the same situation and Spirit telling you don't take for granted what you have, because this Two of Cups energy in reverse could fluctuate very easily and be this, you know, because it's still a soulmate connection. So whether it's karmic and it's a lesson to learn and you're on your way out of it, okay, that could be the case for some of you guys. You're on your way out of it, and this new one is coming up, and you don't want to take it for granted, but you don't want to let yourself be taken for granted in that situation either. Not the way you were here. Okay, that's for some of y'all. For set B, it's the same relationship. It's just that y'all have to stop, you or the other person has to stop being apathetic in the relationship. Basically not being appreciative of what they have, missing out, always focusing on what they don't have and not seeing what's right in front of their face. Okay? So, two different scenarios. So you have to figure out where you fit in that. So I did. I'm going to do some romance oracles real quick and see if we can get a little more clarification on that love situation you got going on. Because I feel like you've been through some heartache already from the past. Whatever past stuff you had going on. So this is not the same level of emotional investment, I don't think. But it is definitely a soulmate connection. You're meant to be with these people for whatever time. Any messages for the heart chakra, Scorpio, please? Messages for the heart chakra, Scorpio. Bless up and give thanks for the spirits of the highest good. Heart chakra for Scorpio. Ah! Okay. Soulmate. What? What? It just said that. Soulmate. I'm telling you. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you're supposed to be with these people. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, you're supposed to be with them. Now, like I said, there's two different scenarios. The one scenario is y'all get it together and flip it, that energy until it's the right. So that you can vibrate higher on the highest level and be an effective in unity and be an effective unity. Or it's a scenario where one is a karmic situation that's closing out and opening the door for something completely brand new that's on another level. But yet it's still a fated soulmate. Any more messages for Scorpio? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so if you're having romantic feelings towards someone, definitely check them out, explore them, act on them. Spirit is saying they're worth it. They're worth it. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Any more messages for Scorpio? I was not expecting all this love in your reading, Scorpio. That's really awesome though. Because you guys have had a rough period of time. I will say that. Last few readings have been. I'm just having a tough time with these cards. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, y'all got love coming up. I mean, all this soulmate energy here. What I think you just really need to do is to let go of the negative energies you're surrounding yourself with. This Queen of Wands energy, whoever that is, she got to go. This financial loss, and whoever you're tied to financially that is draining you, that's got to go. And if you feel tied to someone financially, you got to let go. You got to find your own way. You can't be in conflict and battling, and you have to progress out of this Five of Wands if you want to be victorious moving forward. And if you want to capture this love, this moment, this isn't, it's just pouring into you. Let's see if you have any divine angel message cards. Any messages from the angels for Scorpio? The month of October, messages for Scorpio. Okay. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So this Eight of Pentacles energy that you're building on and you're perfecting may be you preparing yourself for an energy that's cultivated an opportunity to move your home or your work. Based on, and that could be the investment, the return of the investment that you've been working towards. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I mean, oh my goodness, Scorpio, you guys are on the come up, for real. You guys are rising from the ashes like the phoenix during your sign, during your season. I'm proud of you guys. And then here, boom, the romance angels. The angels are sending you divine love. You just got love everywhere. You lucky ducks. You lucky ducks. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card for you guys, and then we'll be done. We have a Mystical Oracle Shaman card for Scorpios. Happy birthday, Scorpio. What is good? Okay, we'll take this. The serpent. I don't know why I'm saying that funny, but oh my goodness, the serpent. I get this card a lot, so don't be afraid. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think. It's still a good reading. Why I get this card so much? Okay, the serpent. It came in reverse, but I'm gonna hold it upright so you guys can get a good look at the card. The serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. See? Okay, so the medicine here is when you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced even by your own ideas. That's quite interesting. I'm just going to say, because my experience with the Scorpio in the past involved a lot of seduction. So do not use, Spirit is saying, do not use seduction as your tool to get what you want from others. Use that Kundalini force for the good, not for the manipulation tactics, okay? And then that way you can bring in that creative passion that you're brewing there. And I feel like in this case, you're brewing it for somebody. You're getting ripe for some new love, some true love. And I don't know, it could be something from your past coming forward. So we'll see. I hope you find this reading helpful. You can catch me on IG at jkharma. You can email me at blacksuntarot1111@gmail.com. You can purchase items that you see on this channel, like this cool lapis lazuli bracelet, Tree of Life bracelet, at unalunawellness.com. And peace out. I'll see you next month. Praying for you guys. Stay safe. Happy birthday, like I said to everyone who's going to have one this month. And ashe, ashe.